Smoke engulfed the Newcastle skyline on the first day of autumn. The Wickham wool fire caused much more than just destruction to businesses and storage facilities, but left a personal toll on a young Novocastrian.
So I lost all my years of work. I don't upload anything to the cloud, I don't know why. And then doing schoolwork suddenly became really hard. It was only, I think, week 3 or 4 of term. I didn't have too many assignments yet, but suddenly I couldn't do anything.
A van and his surfboards was all a young university student Oliver Beck was left with after a fire in Wickham destroyed most of his belongings last March.
So I was going to stay there until I found a house. First day, got there, moved everything in, went to work, came back, building burnt down.
As a result of the fire, Oliver has now been couch surfing for 2 months, relying on his friends to help him stay afloat.
It's been really hard for him, especially because he had to spend about 2 months homeless.
After about a month, no matter how much your friends tell you that it's cool and they're more than happy for you to be there, you don't think that. In my perspective, I'm being a pest every single day. I started hanging out with people just so I could sleep on a bed, for example. It's so tiring and draining when you can't shake that out of your head. Deep down, you know they're cool and you know you'd do that for them, but you just can't shake the thought and it just gets stuck there.
Yet his ability to put things in perspective and be optimistic has helped him.
And I remember I called my mum and she was really, really upset, and I kind of couldn't figure out why. I was like, oh, it's just a laptop, like, it doesn't really matter. And mum was like, what if that fire was 6 hours later? And I don't know, I kind of realised that I would have been asleep on the 3rd floor, wooden stairwells and bars on the window. I mean, like, you can lose your shit or you can lose your life, and obviously I'm pretty stoked I just lost my shit.
Perseverance and mateship is what pushed Oliver through some of the toughest times of his life.
For a university student to suffer such a hardship, most wouldn't have coped. But his drive has allowed him to be in a new home, surrounded by friends.